Chicago witnessed another unforgettable BTS moment, and this time, all eyes suddenly turned toward Jungkook and Taehyung during BTS's Chicago concert, just before Hip Hop File was performed as the surprise song. A brief interaction between Jungkook and Taehyung caught the attention of thousands of ARMY. Inside the stadium, the atmosphere was already incredibly energetic. The members had been moving through the concert sequence. The audience was singing and cheering, and purple light sticks were glowing across the entire stadium. Then Jungkook appeared to direct a few heartfelt words toward TAEHYUNG. Almost immediately, the reaction from the crowd became enormous. TAEHYUNG appeared to smile after hearing Jungkook's words, and for a brief moment, he seemed to let out a small laugh. That tiny reaction was enough to send the stadium into another wave of screams. Taehyung even appeared to lower his head slightly while smiling, as if trying to compose himself while the audience reacted to the interaction. Jungkook noticed Taehyung's reaction and appeared to smile as well. For those few seconds, it felt as though the enormous stadium disappeared, and the attention was focused entirely on the two members. ARMY immediately began capturing the moment on their phones. Thousands of light sticks moved through the crowd as cheers echoed from every side of the venue. There was no major choreography happening at that exact moment. There was no elaborate stage effect. It was simply a short exchange, a smile, a laugh, and the reaction of two members standing near each other. And somehow, that was enough to create one of the most talked about moments of the night. For fans who closely follow Jungkook and Taehyung's friendship and on-stage dynamic, the interaction felt especially meaningful. Jungkook appeared comfortable directing his attention toward Taehyung in front of the entire stadium. And Taehyung's warm reaction made the moment even more noticeable. As the crowd continued screaming, Jungkook appeared to smile at Taehyung once again. Taehyung remained relaxed, smiling as the audience reacted. The atmosphere became increasingly emotional, and for a few moments, the concert felt less like a carefully planned performance and more like a spontaneous interaction between two longtime members. Then something else happened. Taehyung appeared to move closer toward JUNGKOOK. The two briefly stood near each other again before preparing to continue the concert with the rest of BTS. The interaction itself was extremely short. But sometimes the shortest moments can create the biggest reactions, and Chicago ARMY certainly made their feelings known. The screams became louder and louder, while fans tried to capture every second of the interaction. Soon, attention shifted back toward the upcoming surprise song, and that made the timing of the moment even more interesting. Hip Hop File was about to begin. The stadium was already at an incredible level of excitement, but the emotional exchange between Jungkook and Taehyung had added another layer to the atmosphere. When the music for the surprise performance began, the entire stadium erupted again. BTS continued with the performance, but clips of the earlier interaction were already becoming something fans wanted to replay. After the concert, short videos of Jungkook and Taehyung's exchange began circulating among fans online. Many viewers focused on Jungkook's words, Taehyung's smile, his brief laugh, and the way Jungkook reacted after seeing Taehyung's expression. Of course, fans can interpret these moments differently. Some saw it as a sweet expression of affection between two close friends and longtime bandmates. Others interpreted the exchange more romantically. But what can clearly be seen is that the interaction created a huge reaction inside the stadium. And Taehyung's smile became one of the details that fans couldn't stop talking about. Imagine being inside that stadium. Thousands of people are already screaming for BTS. Then Jungkook turns his attention toward Taehyung. Taehyung smiles, he briefly laughs. The crowd gets even louder. Jungkook smiled after seeing his reaction, and suddenly, an ordinary few seconds become one of the most memorable parts of the entire concert. That is exactly why live BTS concerts can create moments that fans remember long after The music ends. The Chicago concert wasn't only about the spectacular performances. It was also about the spontaneous expressions, small interactions, smiles, laughter, and emotional reactions that happened between the members. And this particular moment between Jungkook and Taehyung quickly became one of those scenes. The timing made it even more memorable because it happened immediately before the surprise performance of hip-hop. The crowd was already excited about discovering what song would come next. But before the music started, Jungkook and Taehyung unexpectedly created another reason for ARMY to scream. As the concert continued, the 7 members returned their focus to the performance. The lights changed, the music began, and Chicago once again transformed into a sea of purple. Yet for many fans, the few seconds before the song started remained one of the highlights of the night. Jungkook's words, Taehyung's smile, that little laugh, the brief lowering of Taehyung's head. And Jungkook's smile after seeing his reaction. Together, those tiny details created a moment that fans immediately wanted to analyze and share. Whether you see it simply as a sweet friendship moment or interpret it differently, there is no denying that the interaction created an incredible reaction from the Chicago audience. And perhaps that's what makes live concerts so special. Sometimes, the most unforgettable moments aren't the ones planned in advance. Sometimes, they're the tiny interactions that happen naturally between the members. Chicago gave ARMY an unforgettable concert filled with music, energy, surprises, and emotional moments. And just before hip-hop Jungkook and Taehyung gave fans another brief interaction that will undoubtedly remain one of the most discussed clips from the night. So, ARMY, what did you think about Jungkook's words and Taehyung's reaction? Was it simply a sweet moment between 2 close BTS members? Or did you feel something more emotional in the way they interacted? Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments. And if you enjoyed this BTS update, don't forget to support BTS Heart. Subscribe for more BTS moments, concert updates, and fan discussions. Thank you for watching. ARMY BTS Heart, where every BTS moment tells a story.